20 celebrities who looked amazing after plastic surgery. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is well and ready for a super fun topic today. In this video, we explore the other side of fame, where beauty is not only an advantage but also a pressure. We will take a look at 20 famous faces who have undergone significant changes after cosmetic procedures. Some have found new confidence, while others have faced unwanted consequences. Be prepared to witness the stories behind the spotlight. Surprising, sometimes touching, and definitely thought-provoking. Let's start this list with the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. Throughout his decades-long career, his appearance has undergone many dramatic changes, starting from his early days with the Jackson 5. From nose surgeries to chin implants, Michael's face has gradually become different from his early days. For many fans, this has been an emotional journey, both curious and heartbreaking. This change makes us wonder, was it due to the pressure of the spotlight, personal insecurities, or a desire to control his own image? Whatever the reason, there is no denying that Michael Jackson remains an immortal musical icon with an irreplaceable talent and legacy. Donatella Versace, the powerful designer behind the luxury fashion brand Versace, is an indispensable icon in the world of fashion. Since taking over the legacy from her brother Gianni Versace, she has not only maintained but also taken the brand to new heights with a bold and seductive style. In addition to her illustrious career, Donatella's appearance has also attracted much attention because of the obvious changes over time. Fuller lips, smooth skin, and increasingly prominent facial features have created a completely different look compared to the early years of her career. Many people believe that this change reflects the fierce pressure in the fashion industry, where youth and appearance are prioritized. But many also believe that this is Donatella's way of expressing her strong personality and spirit of not being afraid to break the norm. Despite her mixed reviews, Donatella Versace remains a model of courage and influence, a woman who not only made fashion, but also dared to live her own life. Mickey Rourke, the boxer who fought for his face. Mickey Rourke, a famous actor with a tough and charismatic image in the 80s, was once considered a masculine icon with a handsome, rugged appearance. However, not many people know that before becoming a famous actor, Rourke was also a professional boxer. His boxing career left many serious injuries on his face. To overcome these injuries, Mickey Rourke underwent a series of reconstructive surgeries, hoping to regain balance and restore facial function. However, the results were not entirely as expected. His face changed a lot compared to his original image, making many people feel regretful for his golden age. Mickey Rourke's story is not only about appearance, but also about facing the consequences of passion and trying to keep what was lost. Regardless, he is still remembered as a great talent with a strong personality both in cinema and in real life. The next notable transformation belongs to Joselyn Wildenstein, a name often mentioned when talking about major changes thanks to plastic surgery. She is said to have spent millions of dollars to change her appearance, with the aim of pleasing herself and her then-husband, a man with a special passion for cats. Her eyes, cheekbones, and chin were all edited to resemble a cat, which led the media to nickname her Catwoman. Joselyn's story is not only curious, but also thoughtful. Behind those changes is a journey of searching for love and acceptance, a journey that ended incompletely. Regardless of the outcome, she remains a controversial icon and proof that appearance can deeply reflect the inner self and emotions of a person. The beauty trade-off, Tara Reid's plastic surgery story. Tara Reid was once known as a beautiful, fresh, and energetic actress, famous for her role in the hit American Pie series. At her peak, she was a familiar face on red carpets and entertainment events. However, Tara's journey to change her appearance did not go as expected. She decided to have liposuction and breast augmentation, popular procedures in the entertainment industry. However, the results were not as expected. Instead of bringing a youthful look, the surgeries made her look older and lose her natural beauty. The consequences did not stop at her appearance. Tara's acting career began to stagnate, and her name was gradually mentioned more because of incidents related to plastic surgery instead of memorable roles. Tara Reid's story is a gentle reminder that, in an industry where appearance is under constant pressure, the pursuit of perfection can have unintended consequences, both in terms of image and career. Carrot Top's controversial transformation. Carrot Top, the comedian known for his fiery red hair and unique prop comedy style, once brought laughter to audiences with his quirky, charming, and unique personality. But over time, his appearance has completely changed, surprising many people. Carrot Top is said to have undergone a series of cosmetic procedures such as eyebrow lifts, cheek implants, and lip fillers. These changes have made his appearance significantly different from the funny, natural image that audiences used to know. While the change in appearance is a personal right and can come from many different reasons, it unfortunately seems to have somewhat overshadowed his true comedic talent, which has helped him stand out in the entertainment industry. Carrot Top remains an artist with his own unique personality and creativity, and hopes that audiences will continue to recognize him not only for his looks, but also for his ability to bring laughter, the most important thing for a comedian. Amanda Leapor's story, when beauty becomes a life goal. Amanda Leapor's story is a mix of inspiration and a touch of sadness. A model, performer, and LGBTQ+ icon, Amanda is known for her unique looks and bold personality. She has undergone multiple plastic surgeries in an attempt to transform herself into a living doll, an ideal image that she has pursued for years. And it can be said that she has achieved it, becoming a symbol of non-traditional beauty and the courage to be true to herself. However, Amanda's story is also a gentle reminder that pursuing a specific beauty ideal, whether for personal or societal reasons, can sometimes become a never-ending journey. It shows the fine line between being beautiful for your own sake and feeling trapped by endless pressure. Amanda Leapor has always been a testament to resilience and the freedom to express her personality. No matter how her appearance changes, her confidence and bravery are still what the public remembers. Heidi Montag, the price of obsession with perfection. Heidi Montag was once loved by audiences through her role in the reality TV show The Hills with the image of a cute, approachable, and natural girl. However, her story quickly became the center of discussion after she decided to do a series of cosmetic surgeries, 10 procedures in just one day. From eyebrow lifts, chin reductions, to breast augmentation and many other modifications, Heidi seemed to want to completely change her appearance in a short time. The result was a surprising transformation. She looked completely different from her previous image, and not everyone felt that the change had a positive effect. Heidi's story is a clear example of how pursuing unrealistic beauty standards can lead to hasty decisions, and sometimes have long-term consequences, both physically and mentally. However, she continues to live her life with openness and honestly shares her experiences, which makes the audience somewhat sympathetic and see her story more deeply. Latoya Jackson, Michael's sister and her journey of changing appearance. Latoya Jackson, the older sister of the king of pop Michael Jackson, has also undergone some noticeable changes in her appearance over the years. Her face has distinctly different features. Her nose has become slimmer, her lips are fuller, and her cheekbones look more prominent than before. Looking at this change, many people cannot help but feel sympathy. As a member of a globally famous family, Latoya has lived in the shadow of her iconic younger brother. That can come with a lot of pressure, especially when faced with strict beauty standards in the entertainment industry. Despite mixed opinions, Latoya is still an important part of the Jackson legacy, and her changes in appearance also partly reflect her own journey of finding identity and recognition in a world full of glamour and pressure. Pete Burns, when beauty becomes an obsession. Pete Burns, the lead singer of the band Dead or Alive, is not only famous for his vibrant 80s music, but also for his androgynous appearance and bold style. With his unique appearance and strong personality, Pete has been considered a fashion and pop culture icon. However, behind the halo is a complicated personal story. Pete is said to have undergone hundreds of cosmetic procedures, including lip injections, cheek implants, and multiple nose jobs. Some of the surgeries did not bring the expected results, leaving serious consequences for health and appearance. Pete's story is a typical example of how the pursuit of ideal beauty can become an obsession. Despite this, he still stays true to himself, is not afraid to break traditional standards, and leaves a deep mark on music as well as pop culture. It's also a reminder that in a world that values appearance, learning to accept yourself can be the biggest step towards confidence and happiness. Janice Dickinson, when fame comes with pressure to look good. Janice Dickinson, who once called herself the world's first supermodel, is known not only for her attractive looks, but also for her strong, outspoken personality. Throughout her career, she has been a beauty and style icon in the fashion industry. Over time, Janice's appearance has changed a lot, largely thanks to cosmetic interventions. She has been quite open about having procedures such as facelifts, Botox injections, and even a tummy tuck, which she openly admitted on live television. Janice's story is not only about appearance, but also reflects a common reality in the entertainment industry: the constant pressure to maintain beauty and youth. While many admire her confidence and honesty, the question remains: what makes so many celebrities feel the need to change themselves to such strict standards? In any case, Janice Dickinson remains an icon, not just for her beauty or her modeling career, but for her candor and daring to face herself in a glamorous but also stressful world. Priscilla Presley, from beauty icon to victim of botched plastic surgery. Priscilla Presley, once known as Elvis's muse and one of the most prominent beauty icons of the 60s and 70s, has always been admired by the public for her elegant beauty and charming temperament. However, after many years, her beauty journey has encountered serious incidents. Priscilla once underwent an unsafe cosmetic injection when she accidentally became the victim of a doctor using industrial silicone, a material not allowed for medical use. The consequences were unwanted changes to the face, leading to disfigurement and many complications later. Priscilla's story is a clear example of the risks of improper cosmetic intervention and is also a warning about choosing medical facilities and experts carefully. Despite the hardships she faced, Priscilla Presley remained strong and dignified, a symbol of beauty and independence. She also reminded the public that behind the desire to improve one's appearance, there must always be consideration, knowledge, and safety first. Courtney Love, the rebellious artist and the pressure of the public. Courtney Love, lead singer of the band Hole and ex-wife of the legendary Kurt Cobain, has long been a controversial figure in the entertainment industry. Known for her rebellious, outspoken style and her fearlessness in expressing her strong personality, Courtney has always been the center of public attention, both in her music and in her personal life. She has admitted to having rhinoplasty when she was young, and there has been much speculation about her use of lip fillers and Botox. Over time, Courtney's appearance has changed quite a bit, something she has openly shared in interviews. She has spoken about the pressure to maintain an image as a woman living in the spotlight, a constant and difficult pressure to control. From teen mom to rock icon, Courtney Love's journey also reflects the challenges many women in the entertainment industry face, between expressing themselves and meeting society's expectations. Despite her controversial personal choices, Courtney remains an influential figure who stays true to herself and isn't afraid to show vulnerability in the pressured world of celebrity. Farrah Abraham's transformation, when beauty becomes a journey of self-reflection. Farrah Abraham rose to fame through the reality TV show Teen Mom, and since then, she has attracted attention not only for her personal life, but also for her dramatic changes in appearance. Over time, Farrah has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures, including rhinoplasty, chin implants, lip fillers, and even an oculoplastic procedure to give her eyes an almond shape. She has been quite open about these changes and often shares her beauty journey with the public. Farrah's transformation has also sparked much discussion about the fine line between improving one's appearance and completely changing one's identity. In a world where appearance is constantly noticed and judged, the pursuit of perfection can easily become a never-ending journey. Despite her controversy, Farrah Abraham is a public figure who dares to express herself on her own terms, and her story serves to highlight the importance of making informed and thoughtful choices when it comes to cosmetic surgery. Lil Kim, from hip-hop queen to icon facing prejudice. Lil Kim, dubbed the Queen Bee of hip-hop, is one of the most influential female artists in the music industry. She is not only known for her talent and bold style, but also for her dramatic changes in appearance over time. Kim has been open about having undergone cosmetic procedures such as facelifts, breast augmentations, and rhinoplasty. Her appearance has changed significantly over the years, and this has made her the center of attention and controversy. Many opinions have been expressed, including harsh criticism and a fair amount of prejudice. Some have even suggested that she is trying to change her racial features, a controversial claim that touches on deeper issues about beauty standards and pressures in the entertainment industry. Lil Kim's story clearly reflects the unfair expectations that women, especially women of color, face when it comes to public appearances. Despite the controversy surrounding her personal choices, there is no denying that Lil Kim remains a powerful icon who has dared to be authentic and persevere in a complex and stressful environment. Tori Spelling's public scrutiny, living in the spotlight and the pressure of expectation. Tori Spelling, daughter of television mogul Aaron Spelling and a breakout star of Beverly Hills 90210, has long been the center of attention not only for her family's fame, but also for her changes in appearance over time. Tori has been very open about her personal struggles with body image and self-esteem. She has openly admitted that growing up in a famous family and living in Hollywood put a lot of pressure on her to conform to strict beauty standards. Tori's story is a reminder of the dark side of celebrity life, where every change in appearance is scrutinized by the public and every personal decision is vulnerable to judgment. Despite the backlash, Tori Spelling has remained honest and courageous in speaking about her experiences, from personal trauma to her struggles to find true inner confidence. Kenny Rogers, when legends also face pressure on appearance. Kenny Rogers, the country music legend with his soulful voice and captivating style, has left a deep mark on the hearts of fans around the world. He is known not only for his music, but also for his strong and elegant image for many decades. However, like many other artists, Kenny is not immune to the pressure on his appearance as he ages. He once openly shared that he underwent plastic surgery in the hope of maintaining his appearance in public. Unfortunately, the results were not as he expected, and Kenny himself expressed regret about that decision. His story is a reminder that even the most successful and talented people can feel insecure about themselves. But what makes Kenny Rogers forever loved is not his appearance, but the voice, heart, and sincerity in the music he left behind. Daryl Hannah, natural beauty and the pressure to maintain her image. Daryl Hannah, the actress who made an impression with her roles in classic films such as Splash and Blade Runner, was once considered one of Hollywood's natural beauty icons. With her gentle beauty and attractive demeanor, she was a beloved face of many audiences throughout the 80s and 90s. However, over time, Daryl's appearance has undergone many noticeable changes, sparking speculation that she had undergone plastic surgery. This change has made many people feel regretful, because natural beauty is an important part of her image. This is also an example of how the pressure in the entertainment industry, where age is often seen as the enemy, especially for women, can make even the most famous and beautiful people feel the need to change to maintain their position. No matter how much he changes, Daryl Hannah is still a talented artist who has contributed many memorable roles and left an indelible mark in the hearts of fans. Axel Rose, from rock icon to remarkable transformation. Axel Rose, the lead singer of the legendary band Guns N' Roses, was the perfect model for the free-spirited, charismatic rock and roll style of the 80s. With his distinctive voice and passionate stage presence, he became one of the irreplaceable musical icons of the era. Over time, Axel's appearance has changed a lot, leading the public to question whether he may have undergone plastic surgery. In the rock world, it is not uncommon for artists to want to maintain a youthful image, especially when their names are associated with their most glorious years. However, sometimes such efforts create the opposite effect, causing fans to focus more on their current appearance instead of their outstanding musical contributions. Despite mixed opinions, it cannot be denied that Axl Rose is still a monument in the rock village, who shaped a generation and left a musical legacy that will live forever. Joan Rivers, funny, candid, and the pressures behind the laughter. Joan Rivers, the legendary comedian, is known for her sharp sense of humor, her gift for self-mockery, and her unmistakable personality. Throughout her career, she has been candid, even when talking about sensitive topics like plastic surgery. Joan has joked about her multiple cosmetic procedures, even saying that her driver's license photo looks like a different person each time. Her self-deprecating humor has endeared her to audiences, but it also reflects a deeper reality: the pressure to maintain a youthful appearance in the entertainment industry, especially for women. Joan Rivers' story shows that behind the laughter lies a world where age, appearance, and public judgment are ever present. She is not only a comedic icon, but also a courageous voice, daring to speak the truth that many people often keep hidden. Despite differing views on her personal choices, Joan Rivers is remembered as a pioneer, a woman who dared to be authentic, to laugh, and to challenge established norms. Oh my gosh, what a journey! We have just witnessed the incredible, sometimes shocking, transformations of many stars who were once considered beauty icons. It shows that the pressure to maintain a perfect, youthful, and attractive appearance in the entertainment industry can really wear down both your spirit and your personal image. If you find this video interesting or makes you think, please like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.